Three men have been jailed for life for murdering a grandfather who was shot dead with a pistol through his living room window. Barry Dawson, 60, was hit in the chest in his home in Stanley, County Durham, in April. Gunman Sean Ray of Clavering Place, Anfield Plain, was jailed for a minimum of 32 years at Teesside Crown Court. His accomplices Thomas Lee Sterling, 22, of the Avenue, and Kelvin Lawson, 37, of Frosterley Gardens, both Anfield Plain, must serve a minimum of 26 years and 28 years respectively. Mr. Justice Cotter said they had committed an extraordinary crime in scenes most people would usually only see in films, and that Mr. Dawson was a wholly innocent man. During a trial in October, Ray claimed he and his accomplices had set out just to scare a man who had threatened him earlier in the day. It was believed their target was Mr. Dawson, although Mr. Dawson was not involved in that earlier incident the court had heard. Lawson threw a brick through the window before Ray stepped forward and fired, with the attack, which happened in broad daylight with children playing nearby, caught by a neighbour's CCTV camera. They then fled the scene in a car belonging to Kevin Darwood, which was falsely reported stolen and set on fire in the aftermath. Ray fled first to Scotland and then to Ireland before being arrested several days later. Kevin Darwood, 38, of New Durham Road, his cousin Keith Darwood, 48, of no fixed address, and Kevin Darwood's partner, Michaela Hetherington, 35, all admitted perverting the course of justice. Kevin Darwood was jailed for 20 months, Keith Darwood was sentenced to 16 months, and Hetherington to 15 months. The latter two will now be released due to time served on remand. The court heard a victim impact statement from Barry Dawson's partner, Sarah Hopwood. She said the gang had taken the life of a truly great person. He was not just my partner, he was adored father and grandfather and loved by everyone who met him, she said. This horrendous crime has broken our heart and is something we will never recover from. Mr. Justice Cotter said Mr. Dawson had been caught up in a reprisal attack, although the cause of the dispute was never revealed. He said it was very probably drugs related. He said the police were in a constant battle to keep the guns and knives off the streets of this country. The police must do what can properly be done to stop it altogether. If you use a gun, you should not expect, nor will you get, any sympathy from the court. Speaking outside the court, Detective Chief Inspector Neil Fuller of Durham Police said the weapon Ray used, a 9mm pistol, was never found. DCI Fuller said Sean Ray was seeking retribution. He gathered his close friends to help, armed himself with a gun, and attended that address knowing his actions would have fatal consequences. They had a complete disregard for those living in the street, and the children playing in the street must have been terrified. Andrea Milsom, senior Crown Prosecutor with the CBS North East, said they had worked closely with the police to build a robust case and secure a conviction. She said while it was Sean Ray who pulled the trigger of the gun which took the life of Barry Dawson, the two men convicted of murder alongside him both actively encouraged and assisted him in the fatal act. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.